everyone, how are you doing? My name's Amy, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be quite a quick video because I'm actually off sick from work. I'm not feeling too great, but while Sydney's out with my dad, I just thought now would be the perfect time to get on with things, show you my progress. It has been a couple of weeks. I did want to update weekly, so I haven't actually done a lot of cross stitch in the last 2 weeks. I have got a sewing project to show you which is still cross stitch related, and I have some bits and pieces I bought from Temu. It's like this new Chinese import website app. There's not very many cross stitch items on there, but I did find a couple, and then some diamond paintings. So I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to show you my sewing project, then my cross stitch projects, and then my haul. So where's it gone? I'm in my room today because I really didn't want to bring everything downstairs, so hopefully the lighting and everything's okay. So this is what I made. I made a project bag, and it's Paddington Bear fabric. Both sides, Paddington Bear. And I'm not going to lie, it's not the neatest thing I've ever made. The bias binding, the stitching's quite wonky, and I even missed stitching this little bit. But I'm quite happy with it for a first try. It's obviously functions, it works. It didn't take very long. I need to practice the bias binding. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with that. And then I'm going to go on to my cross stitch projects. So I have been writing this down. I've got a really cute My Little Pony notepad, and I've been writing down what I want to add to my next Flosstube videos. So last time I said I was going to carry on the projects that I'd done the week before to try and get more progress on, but I 1, 2, 3 out of the 6 I've managed to work on 4. So first up is Toil by Melanie Dellen. I'll add a picture into where I was last time and a picture of what it actually looks like, and this is what I'm up to now. So I think I've actually put quite a lot into this. I've done 423 stitches since I've last shown it, and within the 2 weeks I was trying to work on it, I've done just shy of 1100 stitches. But because it's just black, I actually quite enjoy working on this. Stress free, no colour changes. And so for this bit, for example, that actually just needs to all be filled in with black. So I have been going around where there's non-black stitches, and then I'll go back and fill them in. Just what I've done with all of this as well, and down here. I do want to do all the black in the whole of the cross stitch before I move on to a different colour, and then I'll probably move on to the colour that has the most stitches in again. I'm not sure if black was the colour with the most stitches in to start with though. Can't quite remember. It might have been 3799, or it could have been black. But either way, I'm going to be working on black or dark greys for a long time, I think. So next up is this Dragon Girl piece. And the notes I've put for this one is, I worked on it for 3 hours at my craft group, not last weekend, the weekend before, and it was hard work. And it really is, because there's quite a lot of colour changes in it. I'll show you again. So I'm working on like the crease of her leg there. And I will put a progress picture in if I have it. I think I do. And everything's stuck together. This is what I'm up to now. You can see I haven't put masses into it, but that's because there's a lot of colour changes. I usually find with I can't speak today. The kits with a lot of colour changes are better off on Pattern Keeper. This is just a paper chart. I don't overly enjoy doing this one, if I'm honest, but I do want a finished piece, so I'll crack on from time to time. Right. So next up is the Highland Cow. I haven't actually put in what progress I had. I've just written next to it that it's too rough, and it is. I really don't like the fabric on this. I'm a little bit muddled, so sorry, I forgot to show you. That's the Highland Cow, and at the moment I'm just working on the cream black background, and that's my progress so far. So again, not masses. I reckon I've put another row in. It might have even just been a few stitches up here. I really can't remember. Again, if I have progress picture, I will put it in, but I'm not actually too sure about this one. I might not have bothered because it's such slow and low progress. And then lastly, I've actually worked on this one twice since the very first week of working on it, with a total of just over 500 stitches. It is Bo Peep by Nancy Faulkner. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs one. I'll put the picture up now. And I will also put a progress picture in from last time. And I have this on a very teeny hoop. So let's move some bits out of the way. This is what I'm up to now. So I have, again, same with toil, I've started doing this because all of this then gets filled in this greeny colour. And again, I've been quite enjoying working on this one. So we'll just have to see what my wheel tells me to work on next. I need to get my house cleaned up a little bit today. Really, I just need to lay down, but when you have kids and a household, you just need to do these things, unfortunately, and I don't really want to be cleaning all weekend, so I think today is probably going to be the best opportunity to get it done. So I'm going to move on to my haul now. Just heard something downstairs. Bear with me. It was the postman, and I don't know why I get freaked out. It's the middle of the day. I'm a fully grown adult, but I'm really out of breath going up and down those stairs. A fully grown adult, yet the noise of the letters going through my front door freaked me out. Who knows why? I'm really sorry if this video is absolute poop. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. But I will post. I just want to stay current. I'm trying to grab all of it. So I ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things from Temu. They weren't very expensive. And what I'll do is add pictures in as I go along, because it may not be the easiest thing to show off. So first up, I bought these floss holders, and you actually get 3 in a packet. I'm more of a bobbin and bobbin case kind of girl, but I saw these and I thought I'd give them a go. I want to say I paid less than £1 for these, but it might have been less than £2. I love the green one. Green's my favourite colour. And I actually think they'd be quite good for these printed cross stitches. even though they've all got a colour coded floss holder already, these are a little bit more stable. I'm not going to put the packaging back on. So yeah, I thought they were really good value. I have nothing else to say about them, but I couldn't resist for the price they were. So next up is the only cross stitch that I got on there. There's not actually masses of cross stitches on there, to be honest, but I did find one cute one. Some of them are a bit old fashioned that are on there. And I will put a picture on the screen anyway, but this is the chart. See it closer. That tiny little picture. It's like a little circus elephant almost, and a fairy. Thought it was very sweet. And it came with all the usual stuff. So, oh, I'm stuck. It's got, how do I show these? Very bluey colours. They're quite nice colours though. Quite muted actually. And I've got one bobbin card with one colour on, which is a bit odd. I don't know what the best way to do this. Pretty colours. And then that's the canvas. So I didn't quite realise, but it's going to be the same scenario as the Highland cow. So all of the yellow on that canvas is white or cream. And then all the pink and the blue at the top is just blue colours. So I'm half tempted just to not do a background, but I'm not going to start this anytime soon. I've got over 20 projects on the go. So I will think of that when I get to it. I actually have a bit more haul come in because, well, I say a bit, I have one more thing come in that I bought on a whim. Someone on Facebook was selling some dyed Ada. I don't know the small business name, something Alchemist. Anyway, so it's 14 count Ada. It's very pretty, and for the price it was on there for, I just couldn't resist. So when I realised it was the postman downstairs, I actually thought, oh, maybe my Ada has arrived, but it hasn't yet. So I'll have to show that on my next video. So last up, I actually have 3 diamond paintings, and see which ones. These don't really have little pictures on, or very clear little pictures, so I will put them on screen. They're only Diddy. So this one, you actually can see them okay. It's a pig. It's supposed to be a zodiac pig, I think, but it's just so adorable. So there's that one first. I'll take them out and then put them back after the video. Can't get into this one. It's the cutest little sheep. I've never seen diamond paintings this sort of size before. It's a bit narrower than A4. They've always been a lot bigger. So, not that I've ever even finished a diamond painting. I've still got my bunny one on the go. I might get that out. Get that out soon. I'm done. And the last one is the same sort of theme. But this time, it's a little zodiac dragon girl, I think. They're just so sweet. I love them. They are really cute. And I think they were under £3 each. So they're definitely worth the money. I can't really show you without opening the packet, but the colours on these are so nice as well. You get the bog standard tray, the diamond drill pen thing, a little bit of wax. Everything you need to finish your diamond painting. So that's all I really have to show you this week. Like I said, it's been a bit of a forced video. I do have a lot to do. Not feeling too great. I'm hoping to make it to my craft group tomorrow, but I'm not going to go if I'm feeling rubbish. So behind me, you might be able to see, like, this side's an absolute mess, and this side is actually very neat now. I've been going through my craft books. I actually have 6 craft books that I don't want so far. And I think I'll just take those to my craft group because we have a little table. People can just help themselves if they want things, which I think is a really nice idea. So yeah, so my plan is to sort out the messy craft bit. This is actually more for like my sewing book. So I've got how to make teddies, little felt families, the quilter Bible, and then I've got some different knitting books up there. But this side's more of my cross stitch side. Right at the top there is my academic diary for when I start my course. So that's exciting. So yeah, I might have some other things to clear away there. I just need it neat again. Even on top is an absolute mess. Right at the top's my diamond painting. Sorry, I looked at my hand because I saw that cream. I've been using that cream as hand cream for a few days, and I didn't realise it has tannin properties in it. So now my hands and my knuckles are a bit yellow. So I need to get rid of that as well. So yeah, I'm just going to be busy sorting my house out. I do want to start spinning the wheel, I think, again, to try and get some more projects going. And doing my cross stitch bag has really inspired me to use my sewing machine more. So I've actually left the machine out and on the table downstairs. And you can't see it, but my wardrobe here is absolutely stacked full of different fabrics. So there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to make some things. Especially with like these being sewing books, tubs of fabric, a working sewing machine. I think I just struggle to know what to do with the projects once they're done. I don't really like clutter in my house, even though it clearly has built up over a very short period of time as well. So I've got a lot of different things to figure out. I just want a nice clean space. I feel like once my space is organised, I start feeling more organised as a person as well. And then I'll have like the mental capacity to get on with my projects, if that makes any sense at all. So anyways, I'm going to go now. Sorry for closing this video on a ramble, and hopefully next time I make a video I'm feeling better, feeling a bit more bouncy, and have more to show you all. So I hope you all have a good weekend. Bye.